Hello, Kurt Halverson here with HomeTown Credit Union. Welcome back for another HomeTown Money Minute. And welcome back, Jazz Gallagher, debit card specialist / debit card fairy. And today we're going to be talking about scams where scammers are impersonating a government agency. This could be Social Security, it could be the IRS, it could be the FBI, any other of those alphabet agencies, if you will. Tell us about what you've seen for people that have fallen victim to this scam. How does the scam typically play out?
So generally, when scammers are impersonating a government agency, it's to prey on your fear.
Okay, emotion.
Most
right?
law-abiding citizens don't want to be in trouble with the government. The scariest thing I could think of is the IRS calling me and telling me I'm in trouble and I owe them a bunch of money or am suspected of money laundering.
Sure.
Now, they're very good at it because that's a fear point for most of us.
Those scammers are playing into your emotions.
And whether they're telling you that you're in trouble for money laundering in some other state, or somebody's bought a house in Bolivia with your social security number, the government's probably not going to call and tell you about that.
They don't call.
The FBI is not going to give you a warning. They're going to show up at your door.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
And Social Security and the IRS, they'll send you mail.
So what should somebody do if they get one of these calls where it's somebody pretending to be a government agency, they're preying on your emotions, they're wanting you to make a quick decision, it's high pressure? What should somebody do?
Hang up the phone.
Check your Minnesota Nice at the door and just hang up.
And like we referenced in a previous video, asking a lot of questions, they'll likely give up on you. I talked with someone recently who said, I just kept asking questions and the guy hung up on me.
Nice. Outlast them.
Yes.
You can always try to independently verify the information too. If you can hang up, you can try and contact the agency directly, or you can check with the non-emergency phone line for your local police or call your friends at HomeTown Credit Union too.
And we love to chat. We'd love to work with that through you. You can also check your credit report. A lot of these scammers are going to tell you that your social security number is being used in various places, or that someone's opening credit cards or getting loans. Yeah. Your credit report is going to reflect what is actually being used.
Yep, that's a very good point. Another interesting thing to add comes to taxes. And of course, the IRS, if you owe back taxes, they'd like to have you pay them. A lot of times, if you just reach out to them and say, hey, you know what, finances are tight, but I do want to take care of this debt. Can we set up some kind of a plan? Many times they're happy to work with you and there's no fee for that, right? There are companies out there that advertise tax relief help where they charge a fee to try to negotiate a settlement with the IRS on your behalf, but you can actually do that directly to the IRS for free and you don't have to be an attorney or have any kind of training in that. So be your own advocate.
And don't be afraid to check out your resources.
Absolutely. Tell us again about our local resources and online resources people can check out.
You can always talk with the local police. They are very kind and helpful. If you are concerned and you think you may be in trouble, they're going to help you check that out. You can also check out ftc.gov, the Better Business Bureau, and legitimate government websites that are going to give you contact information if you do want to talk to somebody about that potential, or to say, hey, this is listed right here in their common scams page.
Yes, and unfortunately, these scams have become so prevalent that many government agencies have a scam page listing common scams related to that agency that they've heard about.
And they will have resources if you have fallen victim to a scam. They'll have some articles to show you your next steps. Unfortunately, it's very hard to recover funds once you have sent them, but you can always try and you can always report them to the appropriate authority at ftc.gov.
Yeah, the appropriate authorities track these scams, and when they are able to bring down rings of scammers, sometimes they can use that information to link cases that may have involved you as a victim to those scammers to make the charges heavier for those scammers. Anything else you'd like to add for us today?
Stay safe. If in doubt, hang up your phone.
Yes, don't be afraid to do that and always independently verify information. Thank you so much for joining us today, Jazz. We really appreciate it. And we'll see you all again for another Hometown Credit Union Money Minute.